All right, folks. You know what time it is. Hashtag it, baby. Vocal Booth Truth. Angela Maria voiceover. Coloring the world with words at AngelaMariaVO.com. That's Angela Maria VO as in voiceover.com. We are on location today. My laptop's getting fixed, so I thought I'd come out. I actually had a connection today, and that's what we're going to talk about, to a dream I had the other evening. And so let's talk about it. Taco about it, as I used to say, right? I know it's not Tuesday, but let's talk about the rainbow connection. I know for most of us that conjures up images of a friendly frog that we grew up with and a song that we might have all heard. But what I'm talking about is something that the Lord showed me in a dream the other night. There was a rainbow and an ocean, and you know, before I laid my head down to sleep, I've been praying about some things. I have a lot of dominoes up on the table at this point in my life, and you know, when one domino falls, as you all know who play dominoes, not the bones dominoes, the dominoes where you set it up to fall in a nice contagion line for a beautiful piece of art, a beautiful piece of science, just gravity. I have a lot of those up in the air right now, and I had prayed on something before I slept the other night, and he showed me the rainbow in the ocean. You know, when I asked him what it meant, he said, "My rainbow stops where the ocean ends." And I had to think, you know, and go back to the word and think, what does the rainbow have to do with it? Where the rainbow stops, you know, where the rainbow ends, the ocean stops. Where the ocean stops, the rainbow ends. What was he talking about? You know, I looked up some things and brought back some scriptures to mind, like some of you might be familiar in Ezekiel, the glory of the Lord, like a rainbow shining in the clouds on a rainy day. In Revelation, the rainbow around the throne, the rainbow around the crown, all these things connected to the glory and the presence of the Lord. The one that came up most for me, of course, because there was an ocean in the dream as well, was in Genesis, you know, that covenant that he made with every living creature on earth, right? And I got news for you. If you're watching this, you're every living creature. You're included in that, all right? I got news for you. So when he gives you a covenant, when you're in covenant with him, remember that rainbow. His presence is there, his glory is there, his promise to do what he said he would do is there. If he told you something will come to pass, stay steadfast. It's going to come to pass. No matter how many dominoes you got on the table, once the first one falls, it's in that line of things that he said was going to come to pass, okay? So remember, where the rainbow ends, the ocean stops. Is that what he said? I gotta think. He said, my rainbow ends where the ocean stops. And the ocean is continuous, right? It keeps going. It never ends. His covenant promises never end. And that's your vocal booth truth today. So get in line with it. Remember, follow me publicly here on Facebook or on IG at Angela Maria Voice. Subscribe on YouTube, Angela Maria Voiceover. Coloring the world with words at AngelaMariaVO.com. That's Angela Maria VO as in voiceover.com. I do hope you enjoyed the on location today. My laptop should be fixed in a day or so, so we'll be back next week in the booth with the vocal booth truth. And of course, remember, I love you, and Jesus loves you infinitely, and he invites you into his company and covenant today. All right? Ciao. Be blessed. No stress.